All right, Kathy, tell me how you got involved with the SPCA.
I got involved with the SPCA, well, I first heard about it about 4 years ago. I was myself adopted down in Cochise Genus by a beautiful little love mix named Stella. And when I got her home, I was just wondering if other Mexican dogs looked like her. I assumed that all the Chihuahuas. And so I just started Googling strays in Puerto Vallarta. And then I came across Janice's website. And I started reading the backstories on the dogs. And I was bawling my eyes out because some of them are, well, most of them are truly horrific. And so I just wanted to help. So I emailed Janice and she got right back to me, and it's been a relationship building ever since then.
And through one dog in particular, you then said, I can do some things with wheelchairs for these dogs.
Something for this. So this is Carmen, and Carmen has a very tragic story. She was hit by a bus and left for dead on the side of a road, and the SPCA wasn't notified about Carmen for a whole week until somebody finally contacted them about her, and she had to survive on the side of the road with bones sticking out of her legs, and gangrene was setting in, and she actually had to eat her own rotting flesh to stay alive. And she is a miracle story like none I've ever heard. So when I got to come to the sanctuary again a couple months ago, I believe it was in July, I got to meet Carmen for the first time, and Carmen needed a way to get around. So when I got home, I wanted to find some option for her, and I just started Googling different wheels for dogs. And I came across the Eddie's Wheels website. Eddie's Wheels is a company out of Massachusetts, and they do an amazing job. Everything's made to order, so it just fits it up perfectly. And so we took her measurements, and we got her wheels. We came back a couple weeks later and brought her her wheels. And now Sparky and Ryder also have wheels, and Eliza Davis donated Sparky's wheels, and Ryder got his own wheels too from the sanctuary, and they are just running around like champs now.
So what is it about the SPCA PV, Puerto Vallarta, that has you, I think, hooked? You keep coming back, and you're helping.
Coming back 5 times this year. Janice Chatterton, who owns the SPCA here in Puerto Vallarta, has done the most amazing job of anybody I've ever seen anywhere in the world. And you just don't see the kind of care and attention that they give to animals here at other shelters. You don't. And, Carmen had for months, after they had to amputate her 2 back legs so that she could survive, she had 24/7 people who were cuddling her and caressing her and telling her it was going to be okay. So she was getting, of course they have horrible nightmares, and these people would wake her up out of her nightmare and let her know it's okay. And the attention to care and detail, there's nothing Janice will not do for these dogs. She puts these dogs before herself, before anybody else. And she's one amazing woman who's done something really amazing down here in Puerto Vallarta. I think this city, because of Janice and the other people who are trying, who have shelters too. I mean, she's really started the movement. And Puerto Vallarta, I have to say, I believe is probably the best place a dog can be if he wants to have a good life, because she's changed so many lives down here.
She has.
So,
all right. Thank you, Kathy.
thank you.